What's the difference between the listing price and the selling price? Hi, this is Abhi Mahajan with the Bagga Team at Royal LePage Noralta. Nowadays, this question is being very widely asked me in the market that, hey Abhi, we are listing, what is the difference between the listing price and the selling price? We are listing our home at 500,000 and what should be our expectation about our selling price? So what should we expect? So I'll ask this question today to Mr. Bagga to show some expertise on this.
Sure, Abhi. I think this is always people get confused. People always list the property and they say, oh my God, Abhi, let's list my property for $500,000 and I'm going to expect to get it $500,000, which is not true. So there is a difference between list price and sell price. If you go and pull all the past history for the last 6 months or year or so, you will start seeing that there is a difference between list price to sell price. It could be a 1%, 2%, 3%, 5%, or 10%. And in February or March or April, you will see whatever the price we was listing and we was getting over list price.
Yeah.
So if we was listing the property for 420, we was getting offered for 440. People was confused and said, my God, what should I list now? That the property got sold for 440, now I'm gonna list for 460. Now the table is turned. Now the table is turned because it's turning from seller's market to balanced market, from balanced market to might will be a buyer's market. So if it's going to be a balanced market right now, there is a difference between. My best advice for you and all the audience who are watching, they should contact to their realtor and they needed to understand that every area has his own list versus sell ratio. And also you need to understand if your home is listed like $50,000 over list price, you're gonna get a less offer anyway. You need to, if your home is listed on a very correct price, where is it current, by looking at all the comps, what that area has offered to you, on the basis of that, you will get a close to the list price offer. So my best takeaway, number one, consult to the local realtor. Whoever you are going to list with them, he has a source, he has the information to guide you that, hey, I'm living in a Windermere, I'm living in a Summerside, I'm living in a north side, northwest, or I'm living in a small in neighborhood. So every neighborhood has his own sell versus list versus sell ratio. Your second question is that how much should I accept? That you needed to understand when you do a comparable market analysis, when you do a comparable market analysis in our office, we let them know that if you list your property for this, your expectation that you should be getting in between 1 to 3% less than asking price, or 1 to 2% less than asking price, in between 2 to 4% of list price, or you might get an over list price. Okay, so in a normal practice, your expectation right now is in between somewhere 2% to 4% less than their asking price. But if you're priced aggressively, you already discount $20,000, $30,000 and your property is one of the best, you might don't even see 2%. You might will be close to the list price. Okay, so that's what my takeaway at this moment will be. So what is you got out of this conversation at this moment?
What I got is like listing price is different than but selling, and selling would be based on the market right now.
Correct.
So you can list as much as you want. Like, I mean, you have to consult a realtor for sure to get his expertise on it or to have some comparative marketing analysis on this. But if you list competitively, you will get a very small gap between your asking price and your selling price.
Obviously, for all the viewers who are watching, I understand their frustration because they are coming from the seller's market and they're coming towards a balanced market, and you will be seeing that there will be a buyer wanting to negotiate on a big price and they're sending you a very big high difference between list and selling price. You don't have to, but again, you needed to analyze it, what is the current market value is going, and make the decision on that. My best advice will be, please contact your listing realtor, consult with him. He will be the right person to do that. If you guys have any questions or you needed to understand what is your home worth it and where you need to list and where you need to sell, Abhi is here to guide you and he can give you every step of the way what information you require. Abhi, if they need to contact you, where they can reach out to you?
They can call or text me at 587-412-5220, or they can get me on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, name it. I'm all there.
Okay, well, thank you very much for watching this video. Hopefully this video will be more valuable for you to understand what is the difference between list and selling price. But if you have any other questions, please comment below and we'll be answered back for you in next week. By the time, thank you so much. Stay blessed. Oh, by the way, please hit the bell button and subscribe and share this video if you know somebody will be more getting a benefit out of that. Thank you so much. Stay blessed and keep smiling. I love you all. Bye now.